and a very recent hello to some of you. Thanks to those of you who tuned into Daily Tech News Show today over on Good Day Internet. What's up? We are picking right up where we left off on yesterday's stream with like the biggest Baldur's Gate 3 cliffhanger. And I was like, look, there's no way I can go to San Diego Comic-Con on this cliffhanger. There's no way. So, Baldur's Gate 3, Act 2, epic fight. It might be an epic TPK. I don't know. But we are going to figure it out. Also, Albrecht, congrats on those job interviews, my friends. I hope one of them is a perfect fit for you. How much time you got, says Dante. Oh, about 2 hours? 2.5 hours? I think we can do it in 2.5 hours. I feel good about that. So, yeah. I mean, with that being said, has Dinobot let people know we're live yet? You know, sometimes it has not. Dinobot has not let anyone know. Okay, Dante says that's plenty. I put it out on Instagram that we were going live. And yeah, maybe I'm like, should I just do our own Dino or should I wait for Dino? Dan, how we feeling today? Feeling good. Feeling good. Today is my day I get to pack for San Diego Comic-Con because tomorrow I'm on set all day. And then Wednesday morning I have an early Amazon stream with Samsung phones. And then I'm off to the races right down to Comic-Con. Okay, Dinobot just went live. Dante says you'll do this first try. Maybe. I don't know. So, spoilers for Act 2 in Baldur's Gate 3, but I just finished a big fight, and the person I was fighting was like, too bad, so sad, watch what's next, and we're basically in a round 2 boss battle at this point. And it could be wild. Dan says, did you pick what you're going to cosplay as? Not definitively. I'm waiting for an email back from Mattel. Catnip says, sick shirt, Trisha. Thank you. It's from the Trisha Hershberger merch site. I need to upload it to Amazon so that y'all could get it on Amazon and the shipping would be easier for my international friends. But right now it's still in my old school merch store before I get it on Amazon. But thank you. I like this shirt. But yeah, so I'm waiting for one more email back that will help me finalize my packing plans, and then I'll know how much room I have in my suitcase, which will help determine which cosplay I bring. There we go. All right, but now, Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 epic fight, here we go. I think I saved this save file as OMG. The OMG file is where we are, so that's what we're going to do. It's going well, Mark. How's it going for you? It is going well. Hope everybody's Monday is off to a good start. My Monday has not been as productive as I had hoped it would be, which means after the stream I got to pack for Comic-Con. I was hoping that would be done. Just pack a whole extra trunk? Okay. Well, I have to pack one suitcase for my shoot tomorrow with all my wardrobe options. Then I have to pack another suitcase for Comic-Con. All right, so here we are. Asterion is dead. I'm fighting this big old scary thing. Whoopsie-doozle. And my party is not in great shape, as you can see over here. But here we go. Zaxxon, thank you. That's good to know. Not as in dead. I can actually help him back up, but I feel like my fighter should probably do the fighting. I don't think a disarming is going to work. I don't know that a pushing is going to work, or a trip. Maybe a menacing?
Think you can take me?
Okay, well that was a miss. I don't think I can... Nope, I can't be moved by force. So that won't work. I don't think... Can I shove? I don't think I can shove a downed ally. I should have probably just attacked this. Silly me. Silly me. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna guess Let's just take a look at what we're dealing with here. What can I do protection-wise to myself? Okay. Elixir of Bark Skin. Oh, but that only increases to 16. I don't want that. I could increase my size. Advantage on strength checks and saves. I don't know how much... Oh, maybe this. Let's drink this. I think this could be good. I'm gonna drink that. Oh, I've got 4 of them. All right, well, that one's for me. And then I think I'm going to move her just over here. Okay, that thing opened up. Now I got to fight a thing there. And now it's friend's turn. So this friend's gonna help up this friend. Rian, I don't know what you're talking about. Unless maybe it's the Baldur's Gate extension that you're seeing? Okay. Wait, how's he back down? Didn't I just help him up? What just happened? What's happening? Okay, Will used help and it didn't help? You guys see no line. Okay. I swear I just helped him and somehow he's still downed. And it just says here Will used help. I was looking at chat, so I don't know. Unless maybe this guy sploding out like hurt him? No, because he did that after. What the ever-loving what? Didn't push him, even though athletics was successful. Oh, he can stick. That's alright, he missed.
Let's end this.
I'm gonna have Shadow help him. Oh, cannot be healed because he's bone chilled? How do I... cannot regain hit points? Well, what about being helped up? Oh! Okay, he's gonna be bone chilled until he's away from this. So... there we go. Now you're not bone chilled and someone can help you.
On my way.
Sentinel. Which was a miss. Okay, bone chilled is off. That was wild. What's wild? Yeah, that I apparently can't help him. Ooh, luck points. Force an enemy to redo their roll. Channel divinity. I wonder if... I mean, I don't think channel, like, any undead anything would work on him. It'd be really cool if it did, though.
Now you wear a face to
You have returned.
Alright, thank you for that. That was at least one little hit. Am I still... I am still bone chilled, so we're gonna need to get out of here to heal it all, which is absolutely bizarre, but... Can I entangle? Sure. He saved against the vines. Alright, well... I guess I could, like, jump to over here to not be bone chilled. Okay, that's what we're gonna have to do, is just keep out of the bone chilliness, I guess. Is it gonna move? What's it doing? Oh, sorry, Will. Will's got 1 hit point left. Gaze of the dead, and I'm frightened.
I should get these wounds taken care of.
Yikes. Okay, please. Help up a friend. Oh, that was Will. I thought I was Shadow. Oh, gross. The cutscene getting to this fight was amazing, Pilot Jim Jones. I agree. Okay, well, I mean, none of this is ideal, what's happening right now. I need to go shove another friend out of being bone chilled. That's just how we gotta do. And then, I mean, if she walks a little closer, is he getting hit by spirit guardians? No. That's not ideal. I guess I'll have her come back down here. Just so she's not bone chilled. Okay, and end turn. Starion, you can't really do much, my dude, right now. But I can, like, get you to higher ground, maybe? I'd like you to help out a friendo, but you can't really do that at this very moment. So, no, I should have you heal. What am I doing? You should be healing. Health. That's the last potion of greater healing. Okay. I'm gonna have him go over here. Whoa, that was great. Okay, she's frightened, so she's immobile, which means I can't go hit that, which is a super bummer. But I might be able to ranged attack it, which is fine. Let's do... Any of these are not really gonna do anything right now, which is a bummer. Oh, there's 2 of these. Yikes. Well... That was not a good hit. Also not a good hit. We don't really have healing potions left, so... Okay, frightened there. It is... Ooh, rough. Yeah, those things are... Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. Alright. I could have you help up a friendo. Although Shadow's right there to help up a friendo. But Shadow, I might want to do something else. Go help up Will. And then I will use this to get you, my friend. Can I get you up here? That's what I'm going for. All the way up here. Eventually. Alright. It is Shadow's turn. She could come up here and help explode some of that stuff. Or, I mean, it's gonna take them a while to get here, I guess. How can she get up there? She could get up there that way, but I don't think she has enough. Or, I'm sorry, this is Will right now. Will. Shadow needs to heal everybody. He doesn't really have much he can do at this point. I need them all to get into higher ground. Let me do Shadow first. And I will have her dash. No, I will not have her dash. I can have her Dimension Door up there. Because I think she's already used her Misty Step. We're going to Dimension Door herself. Great. Great, good, yes. We've got one more. Let's go get him. That at least hurt him a bit. And then we're going to heal. Will that heal anybody else? No, because she's too far. I can't tell if that will heal Will or not. Not great, not great. Dimension Door Dash, yes, perfect. Johnson, I'm glad you like the shirt. Thank you. Yeah, is he not close enough? I guess he's not. Okay. End his turn. Maybe I can get Will up there too and have a good heal out of this. Actually, maybe Will could get up here and then jump it. Although he's gonna be bone chilled as soon as he's up here. And he's gonna, I don't know, he's gonna die. She's frightened, but that's okay. Okay, Bella. You've got 12 there. We could throw that and burn him a little. Let's try it. Alright. Worked a little, and I don't think caught this friend on fire, so that's a win. What else do I have? Scroll of Shatter. Shatter could be cool. But I don't want just nearby creatures. Void Bulb. Pull in nearby objects. Nah. I'm just gonna go with what cool arrow of salting, arrow of lightning, arrow of darkness, arrow of roaring thunder, arrow of acid, arrow of Ilmater, or necrotic won't do anything. Ice could be cool. Arcane interference. Break your target's concentration and silence it. Let's go with that. Missed. No.
New subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Potion of mind reading, elixir of viciousness. I don't know. Mind Blasta. I love your Twitch name. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. All right. Well, Gaze of Death on Belladonna. Missed. Okay, that one's gonna come downstairs. Oh, and go up there. That's an interesting take. Where is that one going now? You are also gonna dash, my friend. Come up these steps. I'm gonna try to have Shadow heal everybody as best as I can. You can now Eldritch Blast. We won't be able to be pushed by force. But you can blast... No, not that. Oh, I guess I used my dash. Just kidding. Okay, that's it. That's all I can do for Will. Still trying to get Astarion up here. You will also dash.
Yes.
Okay. And then... what could I give you? Effectiveness of your spells could be good. I'm just gonna go for it. Why not?
What should I do?
Okay, now Shadow. Can just walk into here. That's great. I also now want her to heal everybody. Great. Healing enough, at least. And then I don't want to deal with that. So we're just gonna boop that right out of there. Nice hit, nice hit. She's like single-handedly taking care of the melee aspect of this for us. Okay. Bella is frightened, so she can't move. But, again, I can keep trying. Barbed arrow. Arrow. Let's try an arrow of, 25%. Because I'm frightened. I have disadvantage because I'm frightened. Is there a way to get rid of frightened? It's only one more turn. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Okay, do I have anything that I could use that's a scroll, maybe? I could conjure a minor elemental. That's fun. I know, you keep saying I probably don't need the moon lantern, but I'm not messing down here, okay? I'm gonna throw that. Disadvantage on throwing it. Create an undead servant from a corpse. I mean, there's a corpse here. Skeleton or zombie. I guess I could do that, Skelly. Let's just try this. Now we're just messing with things I haven't tried at all before. It's so far away, though. I think conjure minor elemental. Do we want Azure from the plane of fire? Oh, bludgeoning and fire damage would probably be great for a Skelly. And I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, it's bone chilled, but that's okay. And it will go over here. Can I can't control it yet. I can't control it yet. That's fine. I love that this is burning. I'm gonna end Bella's turn. Gaze of Death. Oh, and he missed my little minor elemental. Lord of Bones. Research rewards. What? Okay, so we've got a couple more things incubating.
Got to concentrate.
Shadow should be able to take those out. There's one. And let's see now. Guiding bolt. I just don't want anything that's gonna break concentration. Alright, let's try this. Lucky. And it was still a miss, even with my luck. And there's nothing that can move me a little bit more, although I could try healing everybody else. Again, I'm gonna save that for a sec. Okay, that's the end of Shadow. For Will... 1 and 2. Great. That was a good move on Will's part. And that will be the end of Will's turn. Astarion has these fools up here. But he could do, let's see. No, not going to push by force. Dragon Slaying Arrow, Scroll of Invisibility. Bestow Curse? I don't think we can curse the God of Death. A Smoke Powder Bomb up here. Let's go for it. Alright, well, one of them down. And we don't want to drink anything else at this point. Have him end his turn. Okay, elemental time. Searing Smite, Weakening Strike, Concussive Smash, Backbreaker, or Overheat. I mean, Searing Smite. That's the move. I missed, but that's okay. Nice Okay. Let's do, we're just gonna go with this kind of stuff. Maybe an arrow of lightning will be nice. Try it. Okay. And trying again. And a miss again. Uh-oh. Finger of death. Woo! Not fun. Sorry, little elemental buddy. Gaze of death on Bella, which means she can't move, but she's saved. Woo! That was not kind, Necromite. I mean, we are really taking care of the side ranks here, for sure. Telekinesis is kind of funny. Speak with animals is not necessary. I mean, we're gonna go with the tried and true. Nice! A critical hit. Way to go, Will. Way to go, my dude. Alright, now, you have some options. You could go for this dude, or you could go for that. This guy's gonna keep... Let's go for this and just take it out before it becomes a problem. Oh, I didn't even take it out. Although, I can hit it again. Sad. I want to keep her up here because I think he's just going to keep putting them up here, but I could do another guiding bolt. I mean, turn undead would be really funny if it worked on him, but I don't think it's going to. Did I heal with Shadow? I did one heal with Shadow. Like, I could do Cure Wounds, but... Oh, I guess let's heal with Shadow. Everybody got a little bit more healing. And then I'll go Guiding Bolt. Nice! It hit with the luck. That was great. Way to go, Shadow. Okay, my little elemental buddy. Go for it, friend. Yeah! Nice! Another crit! Dame Aelin for the win. Alright. It's now Bella's turn. I could do... Always just looking to see what I got. I mean, I have a much better chance to hit now, and it's only got 4 hit points left, so... No! Here we go. Oh, Thorm, you fool.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master.
The hubris, sir.
My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Sir, that doesn't look good. Oh, she's mad.
Together, we have crushed him.
Man.
No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Okay.
Chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Okay. I'm just gonna get some loot, and there seems to be a lot of it here.
What's in here?
Yeah, don't make her mad, we've learned.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
Okay, I have like a million questions at this point. All of these are good. All of these are good questions. Let's hope we get the chance to ask all of them.
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny.
Okay.
The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder.
Not good.
Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three.
Chosen of the dead three?
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together, and with those stones, and that crown, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
Okay, well, I mean, it sounds like we're making some progress. How are you able to leave the astral prism?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
What are these
The crown's
stones?
markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown.
Interesting.
The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
I didn't come here to fight gods, I just want my parasite removed. What hope do we have if the gods themselves are involved, or what do we do now? I mean, what do we do now is the only logical answer, I feel like.
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun.
No pressure.
The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends.
Again, no pressure.
I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Whew, okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh. All incoming damage is reduced by 2, like I currently have. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. That's interesting. And Howl of the Dead is the I mean, we're gonna take all of this. A nice new shield. I mean, we can pick this up and add it to wares. Send to camp. Let's read this. Oh, no! Of course he carries that. That's so sad. I'm gonna send it to camp, but that's so sad. Portal to the surface there. I don't think we're ready for the portal to the surface yet. There's still a couple more dudes I need to loot. And we did pick up 2 more brains that I would just love to see what they say at the Altero brain reading. You know? I forget if there was a closer by Altero brain reading. There might have been. One more up here. Man, I am just... There are so many brains up in this business. What's down here? I didn't even realize there was like a section down here, I guess. I guess you could just go around that way if you wanted to. Don't mind me. Just checking out the place. Cute house you've got here, Merkel.
Let's see what this does.
The door pulses in recognition. The presence is weak now, a hollow vessel without a heart. It doesn't resist.
That's interesting. So maybe the whole place is just like easier to traverse now. We are gonna go up to the heal everybody business. Thank you.
I want to have
What
a
do
word.
these say now? There's more boxes here. I mean, I guess I could, like, leave everybody here just to save time, because I think I have to go down here to, like, listen to what the other mines say. But, I mean, we've really done the whole rest of down here. Gotta love a free heal. I could just take the whole party. Why not? Just in case something new and exciting happens that we weren't ready for. I'm just not gonna make everybody jump it. Okay. However, I do need to get from Will. Will has all the brains. Let me see what the two most recent were. Sort by latest. The Fresh Mind and the Dark Mind. I am a little encumbered, so let me... those are not that heavy. The armor is probably very heavy. Who do I want to have this armor? Y'all. It's a very heavy armor, which I already have a nice very heavy armor that I like. Even though this would be a better AC. I don't know. I love that it can't get critical hits on the wearer, though. I don't know how I feel about that. The shield, I mean, she doesn't rock a shield, but... Shield bash, when a foe hits you with a melee attack. I mean, it's better than what I have for... Can I do that? Yeah, looks good on you, Shadow. The real Sparky Sparks wall. Is that better than what you have? Stealth +1 versus lightning. No, I think I like that better. Okay. I'll give this to Will, too. That's probably heavy. We'll add that to wares. Anything else that's super heavy. The Mind Flayer Parasite specimens, I usually have... I can have Astarion hold some of those, although they're not that heavy either. Where is my... I keep losing my my key ring for some reason. I like steal everybody else's key rings too. Whoopsie doozle. Add to wares. I'm just carrying a lot of stuff that I probably don't need, honestly. Okay, now I am not encumbered officially. And Bella is going to jump down here. And come right back this way. And put some things in there. These things. Let's do the Dark Mind. Nothing? Okay, that's big ol' nothing. And the Fresh Mind.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy?
Oh, it's a kid. Oh, no. How did you get here? I'm not your mom. This is deeply unsettling. How did you get here?
I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy? We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
Big spiky
With
snail.
big wiggly legs.
Yeah, it was the nautiloid.
Night, night, Mummy.
Night,
Love you.
night, night. I see some of you saying that the last head should have spoken and something broke. Maybe it's one that I already dealt with or something like that, but I will try it again. Just so we can say we've covered all of our bases. The Dark Mind. Maybe there was only one new one and I messed up or something like that. No, she just sings. Yeah, the Dark Mind, she just sings. This isn't the one that we mind wiped, is it? I don't know, there's so many of these. Okay. Now we need to just get our booties out of here, I think. This place is creepy AF.
First step is the hardest.
And I'm gonna link everybody back up, link my elemental to me, and we're gonna get the heck out of here. Okay, I'm also gonna F5 because we haven't done that in a bit. Okay, everybody on board? I do like that in this whole section you can't go back to camp or fast travel. Go, friends, go. Now, part of me is torn because I know it's like in the long rests that like the inter-character moments happen. But I'm like, since we were just healed, we don't really need a long rest right now. But then I'm always scared if I don't. Like, I'm scared if I don't long rest often enough, I'll miss big character moments, you know? But then if I sleep too much, like, time will run out on certain quests, you know?
What I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
Alright, let's talk to Will.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Dude, calm down. I get it. Where will they take him? What do you know about Gortash and Orin? It's time I know the whole truth or go to camp. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it.
Okay.
It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
What do you know about those two?
Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. a self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Okay. Story time, my friend. It's time I know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I'd give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe. I wouldn't give up my soul, if that's what you're getting at. The place could burn to cinder. I'm gonna say I wouldn't give up my soul, if that's what you're getting at.
It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
The cult of the dragon had infiltrated Baldur's Gate. To what end?
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Allow Will to share his memory with you.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it.
Interesting.
She whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? Or a brave choice, and a frightening one. You took on 25 cultists on your own? I find that hard to believe. Or, and what about your father, the Grand Duke? I want to know why she would want to save it.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Sacrificing your soul to save the city was a brave thing to do.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames.
You have
All
returned.
that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile
Sudik's
of
gift, thank
ash.
you.
My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye in the battle with the cult of the dragon?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could
Convenient.
flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Okay, what about your dad?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazura had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away.
Aw, that sucks.
After, he said only one word. Go.
What a mean
So I
dad.
did.
I'm sorry, Will. Okay, we are now in Moonrise Tower's main floor. Oh, Withers is here. What's up, Withers?
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
Forget that. What are you doing here? These are all soulless. I'm not sure. Don't all living things? I admit I haven't thought about it. Let's say that.
Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless. Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A
Interesting
flock
choice.
without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Okay. I want to manage my hirelings. You seem to know a lot.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Or you can tell me?
No.
Straight up no. What does I want to manage my hirelings mean? Okay, I'm gonna F5. I just need to know what it means.
Very well.
Oh, I would like to recruit a hireling or dismiss a hireling. What? Oh, you can hire NPCs. Oh, I don't think I need that. I like the people I have in my party currently. Let's talk to Jaheira.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
You've tangled with the dead three before.
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Okay. I'll be glad to have you at my side.
Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Okay. So let's just take a look at some of the stuff we've got going on in the quests right now. So the main quest has now changed to get the 2 nether stones. And both lead us to Baldur's Gate. The Dream Visitor told us that the true soul parasite can enhance us if we absorb its potential. Harvest the parasite's memories. I don't really know what that's asking us to do. I mean, we do have mind parasites, but I don't know. Finding the Orpheus stuff helped Kithrak Voss meet in Baldur's Gate. This is going to be all Baldur's Gate stuff. Find the Night Song. We did. What does find the wizard in Baldur's Gate? Rescue Wulbren. Oh, we defeated Ketherick. Wulbren has some thoughts. We should speak to him at Moon. Oh, he's at Moonrise Towers now. Okay. Was infected. Grand Duke was infected with a tadpole. Baldur's Gate. Jahira joined our party. Baldur's Gate. Okay. Found the heart of the Absolute. This is a Gale quest. Okay, we gotta go talk to Gale. So I guess you could... Oh, that's interesting. Gale was not close enough to detonate the orb. So if we had Gale in our party... He could have just gone full nuke, and maybe that would have been the end of the game. That would have been the end of my story. That's so interesting. Okay, completed quests. Okay. Wowie kazowie. Let's go ahead and find Wulbren, who's got to be here. Now, it is showing that Withers is a shop somehow. But I can try again one more time.
Fate spins along as it should. Hast thou need of my services?
Doesn't look like I can shop here. I mean, we could talk to these folks.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel.
Oh, hirelings
lifted
counts as
the
shopping?
curse,
I see.
And killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Thank you. How did you make it here? What about the Flaming Fist you've met here? What do you think of them? Let's ask about Duke Elton.
Gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men and a love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this.
You have returned.
Oh, Slim, welcome to the Dragon Riders. Thank you for the sub.
And the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
Okay. What about you?
When this land fell to the curse, I should have gone with it. Thaniel is the only reason I survived. It's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken.
He is awakened. And after Thaniel awakens?
I don't think there will be an after. The truth is, the shadow fell. Broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but...
That's sad.
Because of you, Thaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
Okay. I mean, we gotta talk to the dame. Oh, Halson's just hanging out here?
Thanks for watching out for me.
Man, we got so many people to talk to.
My mom lives in the lower city. If those freaks hurt her, I'll turn them inside out.
We'll save your mom. Don't worry, man.
Aelin! Isabel!
They're gonna smooch. I knew they had history, these two.
You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Smooch! Ah, the pickup's cute.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
I mean, you'd be most welcome. It's a little crowded already. If you have something to say it to me now. Did I hear you correctly before? Are you Ketheric Thorm's daughter? We knew that. We'd say you'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
It's gonna be a big night at camp,
You there,
y'all.
Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready.
Ooh.
Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Shadow, calm down.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
We'll see you later.
Well, ma'am, I know what you're getting up to. Let's go talk to our boy Halson.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
I'm glad I could help. So when will the curse actually be lifted? Oh man, I have so many questions of all of these. When will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for
See,
certain.
this is why I didn't get rid of the moon lantern.
We'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
What happened to Oliver?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
What now?
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse
What
is
does
lifted,
that mean?
nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
Ah, the more that you want. What is it? I don't... This game is too naughty to ask this question in front of Astarion. I'm just gonna say I'm glad to have you. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him. This more that you want, what is it?
Not what. Who. But all in due course.
Uh-huh. Okay, sir. We'll talk to this guy.
You'd make a fine fist.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Okay. We still got Wulbrin is out here. Quartermaster Tally should be able to...
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead. The way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
Yes. And I need to give you some wares. Okay. Got rid of some... I probably have even more things to get rid of, if we're going to be honest. Like, I don't think I need all these bloodstones. Oh, that's good for crafting, though. Onyx. That's good for crafting. Jade is just selling. And it doesn't look like I have any other... I mean, I don't need this many torches. I mean, I am holding on to a lot of stuff.
What's next?
Careful, I might.
Oh, is this everybody's stuff? Maybe that's everybody's stuff. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate reminder for Timbo. What are you rocking right now, Will? You've got the Sword of Screams. Is there any Shield of Devotion? You get an extra level 1 spell slot. That could be nice. It will encumber Belladonna. Could he have it, though? Or Hat of Uninhibited Kushigo. Obsidian Laced Robe. Shade Clinger. I don't know if that's better than what Astarion has, though. Leather armor +2, so he gets a +1. Nah, not better. The Mighty Cloth! I honestly think we're probably good without most of this. Oh, the arrow of transposition, though. Those are good. Let's get some more of those. Ah, here's the other stuff. I knew other people had stuff I wanted to sell. Music box? No, we'll hold on to it. Okay. Smoke powder arrow. That's kind of cool. How we doing on thieves' tools for my boy? Oh, we've got a lot of them. We're super good on thieves' tools and trap disarm kits. Okay. Super, super good. Ooh, flesh to stone. Circle of death? Man, some of this is good. I feel like more of my people need movement-based stuff after last time, but that's alright. That's alright. I'm out. This is good.
Lady, light away.
Aw, thank you, Steph. How are you? Are you going to San Diego Comic-Con? Will I see you there? Did we already talk about this? I'm having deja vu. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Wolbrin and hope that it actually works this time.
You helped me escape this hellspit. Then took down the heart of Moonrise, Ketheric himself. Oh, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
And I'm not a man easily impressed.
I do what I can. He was hardly a challenge. I believe the words you're looking for are thank you. Or have you forgotten the bit where you left me behind? No, I'm going to say I do what I can.
Indeed. You're worth 10 of my own crew. That is clear to see. I underestimated you. Kept who I was and who I represent from you. But I see now that was a mistake. I am Wolbrin Bongle, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt you've heard of us.
Aw, you're gonna miss it this year. I'm sorry. I don't know much, I'm afraid.
We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day.
Okay. Let's ask questions.
The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand Gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything.
Pretty big mistake, my dude.
I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses.
I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time and again. Now, however, I will make them listen.
Were I a Gondian, I'd keep you out of the city too. Is there anything I can do to help? Or good luck with that. I feel like this is not my business, man. I do want more info, though. I just kind of want to be like, good luck with that. Peace out. But also, if I say one, he might give me more information. Let's see.
Plenty. Find me in the city and help us save Baldur's Gate from itself.
All right, we got a reward. Ooh, lots of money. Thanks for that.
I can hardly believe it.
I'll take that money. Okay. Find the night song. We should see what the wizard in Baldur's Gate wants with her. Yeah, we gotta have a big... We gotta go back to camp. Let me just make sure we've talked to everybody out here. I mean, there's someone here to loot. That's sad.
To the left. Thanks.
I really want any of this except for the money. Now, this is interesting. Now that all the stuff downstairs is like grossy and not controlled by the brain anymore.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Ketheric's done, but that army's already on the move. This isn't done yet.
Alright, I'm wondering if there's anything else we still have to, like, go figure out here in Moonrise Towers, or if we've been through it all. Oh, Alfira's here!
I could perform for the kids, but they've seen that plenty of times.
Everyone's just hanging out in here.
You're here. Good. That's good.
Brandon, I'm enjoying it immensely. Are you alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maula's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up.
That's true. Mole should
writing
have
a
been
song
here.
together. But I think they're just humoring me.
Because the wing things took Mole back to Ketherick, supposedly. I'm sure they appreciate it.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's
Is she gonna
boring if
recruit
I'm
me
the
into
only
a
one
show?
playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
Okay, have fun. Oh, let's just listen. Beautiful. Well done. I mean, I think we were fighting, like we were so concerned with fighting that I didn't like have time to really check Ketherick's private stash or anything like that, so dun, dun, dun. We did find the parents. Oh, a scroll of Speak with Dead's just sitting there. What's in this pouch? Alright. Glory of the Absolute. What was that? Okay. What is all the dun-dun-duns for? I'm very confused. Oh, we can't jump back in the chasm now, so it seems. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's have a look.
I mean, there's little pouches now. Pouches of bones or something. I don't want any of that. We'll take the gold, though. Alright. Just some free money. What is happening? Okay, we got that already. Are there any other, like... Oh, there are some wooden crates and stuff. Yeah, we're not jumping back in there. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here we want to grab. I mean, roll an investigation check, right? But I think this looks pretty good. Hi, Skullcleaver. How are you? Okay, I'm just gonna see. Have I been in all the rooms on this floor? I have. Yeah, I think I gotta go back to camp. Although maybe I should go down to the first floor and just make sure that I talk to everybody down there. Skullcleaver, how's your day going? Yeah, I'm gonna come back out to here.
I had to look after him.
Okay, I talked to them. I talked to Quartermaster Tally. I talked to Wolgren. I looted that Bade. Here's all the Harpers.
Seems like forever.
Got some Flaming Fist folks out here.
Can't believe there are mind flayers targeting Baldur's Gate. We can't let them gain a foothold.
Okay. But see, yeah, Shadow Curse
We
is still
leave
going
the
strong.
heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I already have allies. I know, that's why I just recruited Jaheira. I know, that's why I just recruited Halsin. Enough lives have been lost. I don't want to send others to their death. I don't need allies, I have you. Let's say I already have allies.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
I will seek more allies in the city. I'll think about it. Will there be anyone left? I will build an army to rival that of the Absolute, or no. Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight.
Skullcleaver, I appreciate that.
Baldur's
Thank
Gate
you.
may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay. Well, I certainly trust the Dream Visitor more than I did before. Alright, I'm gonna F5 and we're gonna go to camp. I feel like there's a lot of conversations that need to be had now. Jaheira's in camp now. Okay, we can talk to Karlach.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the Absolute. How?
He's a servant of Bane, as Ketheric served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him!
I'm happy to give you that, Karlach. We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I love it, Boo. Alright, is there anyone else who needs to talk before we make camp for the night? These two are here. I want to talk to Asterion, even though he might not say anything yet until I end the day.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker-in, historically.
Okay. Let's talk to Lae'zel.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Okay. Oh, and Gale. Gale's the other one I really wanted to talk to about all this. Let's talk. And Shadow needs to talk to Aelin.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
You scare me a little bit.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the
She's a
slayer
little terrified.
of the wicked one.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Okay, so with all these new people at my camp, can I still only have a party of 4?
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
My mate Most High is my preferred pet name. You and Isabel seem to have a lot of history.
A century of it by now. I loved her from the moment I beheld her sweet face. Her great, wise eyes. Her father Ketheric never did trust me. He did not fancy an immortal for his daughter's paramour. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Okay, I kind of get why she's so mad now all the time.
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Weird way to say it. Okay, is your mom gonna help us out?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Okay.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
Aren't you sad about your father's fate? Let's say I feel like there's a great deal you haven't told me.
Not on purpose. Or not with the intent to deceive. I've been trying to make sense of it all. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
I do. Also, P.S., you know how earlier in the stream someone was saying, I think it was Rian, was like, what is that line on the side? Is this the line you're talking about right here? That right there, it's just my performance monitoring. I can turn it off if it bugs y'all. But it, like, didn't even appear, like, it be in my mind as, like, a thing that it could be. Alright. Do I believe in love at first sight? There's magic in a look. I believe you were starstruck. No, but it sounds like you do. I believe you were starstruck, we'll say. I just turned it off, so you don't see it now, Rob.
But it was more than that. This was no mere attraction. It was love. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died.
Yeah, how did you die?
I'm not sure how, why, but all was black, black, black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
He'd become the chosen of Merkel, or only a monster would rip his own daughter from the grave. Did he shout boo? He'd become the chosen of Merkel.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land.
Whoa.
My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Alright. Who else needs to chat? Lae'zel? Oh, I think we got yours.
Voss will be waiting in this Sharess's caress.
I don't think you're gonna have anything else to say besides let me poke out your eyeball, but we'll try.
Ah, my good fella.
A weird behind the
Quite
thing.
the cozy setup you have here.
Yeah, same thing.
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so.
Okay, same thing as usual. Will, how you doing?
The shadows are lifted. Finally.
we can breathe free.
You must have been furious at your father for throwing you out of the city.
Never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Do you miss him? You're too charitable. If I were you, I'd never have forgiven him. I'll say that.
Resentment is a poison on one's heart. The only way to avoid damage is to pour it out.
Okay. Do you miss him?
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Okay. Okay, we talked to Karlach. We didn't talk to Jaheira, and we didn't pet Scratch.
I would not linger in this land over long, but whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Symmetry, it's true. It's true. Let's go talk to Doggo.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
Pet him.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Let's talk to Arabella, see how she's doing.
I guess I can take care of myself. I mean, I've gotten this far.
Okay. Gale.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Okay, nothing to say to him yet. I'm assuming when I choose to end the day, that will happen. All right, we've talked to everybody. I'm going to choose to end the day. Everybody in your camp clothes. Now I assume I'll have lots of conversations to have with people. Yeah. Okay, there's at least one. Anybody else? Alright, well, let's go have this one with Dame Aelin.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others.
Ooh.
Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Open your mind.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Is that baby Shadow? The wolves? they're gonna murder that man. Is that like her dad or something? Oh no.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
What? No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Yeah. No, I'll help. We gotta rescue Shadow's parents. Come on.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
The Spear of Night. I thought it was cast in Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Yeah, the mark of Shar, I bet it does.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Whoa. Okay. Be on the lookout for powerful allies. We've got Halsin and Volo. Daughter of Darkness. We've got the Truth now. Again, we gotta go to Baldur's Gate. Like, that's a Gortash thing. We gotta go to Baldur's Gate.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it?
Oh, he doesn't like this.
Worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
Nothing really. I haven't been making choices that he likes lately, so...
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
She's got some business. You should join my camp permanently. I think she already said she would, but...
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Okay, Isobel.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Okay, Lae'zel's having a mug of ale.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Wait, I'm sorry. You're on Shadow's side now after all that? Hilarious.
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
I love that he always
just
says
make
that
myself
just because I've never gone
so
all the way through with the parasite thing. I'm sorry, you can't have my eyeball, dude.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
Okay.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
What else can she tell me
He got
about
his claws
Gortash?
into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him. Trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. 1 minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Don't worry, Karlach. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him.
I would not linger in this land over long, but whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Thank you. And where's Halson right now?
I guess I can take care of myself.
Alright, I'm gonna skip that. Anything new from Withers?
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
Okay, Withers, are you my dad? Did you just tell me to, like, leave room for the Holy Spirit? Sir. Excuse me? I will enjoy myself whenever I please. My love life is none of your business, skeleton. It isn't about the flesh. It's about companionship. I don't know. All of these are really good answers. Was it that obvious? I just think, excuse me?
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
How weird! You're not my dad?
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Okay, Gale. Now, I thought there was a quest that was like, we gotta talk to Gale. He's gonna have stuff to say about... Oh no, Gale was not close enough to detonate. Alright. Okay, I guess we're good on everybody. Bedtime? I'm saving. We're going to bed. Gale always has stuff to say, Pilot. Okay. Shadow wants to talk after sleeping on it a bit.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Dare I suggest she may have had her reasons? You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. Alright, it doesn't look like anyone else has anything they have to say. We get going? I'll check with boyfriend again, but...
God, you're beautiful.
Thank you, sir. I didn't check out her new spear yet. Good call. But I love this. I love that she has this. So let's see. If I'm on Shadow, Spear of the Night is more damage. You gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and perception checks. It gives Moonbeam instead of Sunbeam. Dark Vision, what, I mean... Moon Moat? Let's just see. Examine. Illuminate the area around you with wisps of moonish light. Or Moonbeam. Calm down a radiant beam of light that damages any creature that enters the beam. But I can move the beam. And it lasts for 10 turns. Ooh. Alright, that might be better. Y'all, I don't know. You know what? We'll put it in there for a little bit. Why am I carrying incense? I can probably get rid of that. I'll send it to camp in case we want to have an incensey good time. I'm also going to send a lot of these books to camp. And I don't know who we need for, like, the rest of this mission. She can't wear that. She's not proficient with heavy armor. I don't think anyone else is proficient with heavy armor except for maybe Karlach. I am going to send all these mines to camp. We don't need to carry them around, I don't think. Alright. Do I have better gloves for Astarion? Probably. It does give me sleight of hand +1 though, which I really like. What are these? Are Battle Mage's powers. When a weapon attack roll inflicts a condition, wielder gains arcane acuity. Poisoner's gloves. Whenever you deal poison damage. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it what I have it. Thank you for the stretch reminder, one who built it. Next stream is just going to be all inventory management. I know. I don't think we need all these broken moon lanterns anymore. What's he got? When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. I mean, that does work pretty well. Allied undead within 6 meters are resistant to bludgeoning. So that's, and it gives you animate dead. That's interesting. Anything else we want to give him? Shrouded in shadow. I don't know. I like what he's got. I like what he's got. Maybe Bella could get... I mean, that's been working out really well for me. And I don't really have many other blue rings. So I guess that's fine. We gotta craft some stuff. Why can I never craft health potions? That'd be really nice if I could. Oh, a blank canvas. Oh, I didn't mean... What? I didn't need to pick that up. Send a camp, I guess. I mean, where do we go next? We go to Baldur's Gate. Alright. We go to Baldur's Gate. Maybe, I mean, everybody has something in Baldur's Gate. Everybody has something here. Do we want to bring a different companion other than Will? I could swap Will out with Gale. Although I don't know where Halsin is in this camp. Maybe he just decided to stay behind for a little bit or something. I don't know. We're going to leave camp. We did just get Jaheira. This is the road to Baldur's Gate.
Now these lands are free of Shah. I hope I can say the same of myself. Soon enough.
At the ready. The Absolute's armies are on the march. Baldur's Gate is their target.
What do you mean can't get there? Why can't I get there? Oh. I mean, I think we tied up everything here, right? I'm just gonna double check. Shadow Curse lands. We gotta go to Baldur's Gate, lift the Shadow Curse. This is weird that the lift the Shadow Curse, kill Ketheric Thorm is still not lifted. Where is Thaniel? Is Thaniel... I know they said it like was gonna happen. I mean, should I go back to the last light in one more time and just like make sure stuff's good there? This was a productive stream. It seems like nobody's even here anymore. Is it just empty? Yeah, nobody's even here. I'm just gonna double check, but... yeah, nobody's here. So I guess we got everything. Oh, there's There's a charred corpse here. Sorry, friend. We did it. Steal all the booze. No one's there to stop you.
The curse has been lifted. The land's
There we go.
cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over.
There we go.
Courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Woo! Okay. Did it. Now we can free that pixie and see if she murders us all. Look, I just needed to borrow her for a little bit. Dante says, please don't let her go and see if she murders us all. I mean, now she can go free. We don't need her anymore. This fool. I'm gonna let Karlach have her way with you, and you're not gonna like it. Oh, free the artist. Is this the artist?
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
Ruh-roh.
I itch to peel you.
Ma'am!
To split your skin. To see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Okay, well, if we see that lady, we know who that is. Oh, okay, we're back at camp in the nighttime gear. Aw, the lovebirds.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
That was a cool shot. Alright, I can level everybody up. Where is everybody? Oh, I guess I can't level everybody up. I thought I could. Wait, who's over here? Jahira.
I should speak up.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Okay. No. So this is the new camp. I probably shouldn't have slept there. It probably wants me to sleep here. And get all the, like, conversation for ending the day here. I mean, I have enough camp supplies. I totally can. I mean, this is certainly a much fancier... Oh, here's Halson. This is certainly a much fancier camp than what we had before. Everybody's really spread out and has a lot of space.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
Okay. Oh, Gale wants to talk now. Talk to me, Gale.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
What are you talking about would be hilarious to say. You don't miss the Shadow Cursed lands yet? Or give him a chance? You don't miss the Shadow Cursed lands, then?
Hardly. I'm more than glad to leave that place behind. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Okay. What do you suggest? So you're dropping the whole blowing yourself up thing? You think I'll just forget about that? These dialogue options are amazing! What do you suggest?
We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's
Okay, Gale
Sundries.
wants to go to a bookstore when we get there.
Learn all I can.
So you just want to go shopping? Let's get to Baldur's Gate, first of all. Sounds like an excellent idea. Why would a Baldurian magic shop be the first place we look? Or just say no, Gale. Let's just get to Baldur's Gate, first of all. No, let's say sounds like an excellent idea.
The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay. Talk to boyfriend.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador.
What?
And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
You have any more leads? I'm sorry, we don't know more. We will kill him no matter what. I'm sorry, we don't know more. I don't know. Yeah, I think the fighter in me would say too.
To tell you the truth, I don't know whether we can defeat Cazador. Not unless we can figure out more about what he's plotting. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
Okay. Where would the other Spawn be?
Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Alright, that's interesting. Now see, why didn't it have like a conversation bubble above his head? Because that definitely was something like to talk about. This camp is too big, y'all. Withers is in here.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection?
No, thou dost
instead?
not, Withers. I just want to make sure I've exhausted all dialogue options before we go to bed one more time for the night. I know I don't need 2 sleeps in a row, but I think I need 2 sleeps in a row.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
You are ridiculous. So maybe I've already had all these conversations.
Looking forward to a bit of rest if I'm...
Yeah. Just double checking though. Just double checking with my homies.
Soldier.
Okay, she's good.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Sure. We've got a Will and a Lae'zel.
Well met.
Well met. Do we have an Arabella?
I'm listening.
I guess I could find Halsin again. I don't think we've talked to Halsin since we've been back here. Is Halsin up here, maybe? No, Jaheira's up here. I'm mostly just interested in talking to Halsin for, like, the fate of the kids. I just want to know what's going on with them. I guess that's it. That's what we got. Yeah, you can't leave camp. You have to sleep. The game is forcing us to sleep. Alright. Oh, here's Halsin.
Oakfather preserve you.
Mm-hmm. I like that. I feel like I haven't gotten to properly know you yet. That's always an option, you know, for when things go sour with the Starian. I'll just be like, well, I'll show you. I mean, Halsin, he just seems, you know, he seems ready, if you will. Ready to rumble. All right, we're going to bed. Will we get love tonight? It's the end of an act. I think you can only get nookie at the end of an act, so let's see.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the chosen.
Hi, Sasko.
It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
All I want is to be free of this parasite. I will do what is necessary to make that happen. I will succeed where the chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. Or I will free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate. Interesting that it's asking me to choose. Because I don't know that Bella's like the true paladin hero of the story, right? She definitely wants to get rid of the parasite. Number one. But then, like, if she can also save some people, cool. I guess we'll say this. I guess we'll say 4. Yeah, Birdie Corn says 1 or 4. That's what I'm like. Yeah, I think we're going 1.
Right now, your resolve feels firm. But there is no knowing how you will feel when the moment comes. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us!
Help me, visitor.
For domination. March! Join power.
What?
We're under attack. Help me.
Wait, what? Oh no. Rude. And while we're sleeping? This is very rude. Alright. Lae'zel's gonna have some stuff to say about this. Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control, is what it says right here. So that's, I guess, what we have to do. And we've got a couple Githia. I mean, does everybody else get to the portal? I want my folks to get to the portal, and I don't have anything right now that could, like, transport multiples of us there, I don't think. Okay, pushing folks out of the way. Running, and can I run and jump up to there? Not enough movement. What about...
Here goes nothing.
Okay. Unarmed strikes. Man, they're really going to town. Alright, why are we all her voice commanding? We're getting psychic damage every turn. Okay, let's go ahead and... I think I'm gonna get him up there. can't he move more than that?
Bamboozle them.
Getting him up there, and then... What else can I do? I could do a hamstring shot, maybe, and hold them still. I could do... Can I put them to sleep? How many hit points do they have? No, not a ton to put them to sleep. What a weird night's rest. Do that, or I could do that. I'm going for this one, because that's the one closest in our way, and of course I missed.
Need to stay focused.
Shadow, this one is definitely in your way, babe. How do we get rid of them? I could Ghoulish Touch, Necrotic. Let's see what they're resistant to. Or they are weak. Psychic Vulnerability, this one. Charm Person. I'm going to command this fool to flee. 84% chance. Let's go. Yes! And then I'm gonna go right past you. We are going. I could also Misty Step. How far can I get? There we go. Okay, Shadow is almost to the portal. Dude.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Find your way to the portal. Okay, noted. This one's not gonna bother me, so I think I'm just gonna dash. Better hustle, friendo. I know. I mean, I do have one of these. Which can get me to here. And then I can jump. Watch out. And we're going. Okay. Oh, there's more of them. All right. All right. I could try shoving this one out of the way as I run for the portal. I could also command flee again. Command flee again. Whoa, hold on. I don't want it to be 4 targets. I guess that would, I mean, this is super powerful if it works. Is that it? Okay. Alright. Way to go, Will. Will, go to the portal, my guy. Oh, did I just need one of them to get there? Yeah, it's weird that everybody else in the camp doesn't come help. But, okay. I just needed to get one person there. I didn't realize that.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Uh-oh. Oh no. This just looks just like the flask that we had the, was it a beholder that was in there? Okay, we're on the astral plane now.
I'm under attack.
I'm here, help me, I'm under attack. Who is that? I'm gonna enter turn-based mode. Is that a friend? I guess we probably have to get to there. Alright, I'm gonna exit turn-based mode. And make it Bella's turn. Bella's in charge of the group and she jumps the farthest, so... Oh, now we're in battle. Okay. Whoa, so all the mind flayers were like actually our friends there? Weird. Oh, the rest of my party is not in combat yet, are they? Nobody better yeet me off the edge of this thing, I swear. I'm gonna get right to the edge of this, and can I yeet you right off the... I have a 44% chance. Nope, didn't work. Could have been cool if it worked. You've got 62 left. You've got 45 left. Look, there were like... Oh, man. Let's use a void bulb and try to pull them over to the side so they're both off my butt. Oh! But I killed Bella! That was really great, except for I killed my character. Nailed it! It did work though. How do I get Bella back? Do I use my last? Can I use my last revive on her? Target is too far, so I can't resurrect her. Do I have to go back to Withers? The little blue light. Okay, let's see if I can... Target is too far. Okay, hold up. I like how Will becomes the de facto party leader. That was hilarious.
I need you now. All right.
And so ends the adventure. All right. So folks, that wasn't great, but let's just heal everybody. And Shadow can cure wounds. Level 4 maybe. Come on over here. All right, good enough for right now. And remind me next time we go shopping, I need to buy some scrolls of Revivify.
Come to the skull.
At least things
Woo,
have stayed interesting.
okay. I know she's like, hurry, save me. And I'm like, gotta loot though. Oh, even a toasty brain is a good brain.
Help me.
Okay, all right, all right. Would you like some brains? Oh, I gotta get up here. Because what else can I jump to? There, maybe?
Please, help me.
Invalid target. Alright, we gotta get... How do I get up here? I don't know that everybody's gonna be able to get up there. I'll take a caustic bulb.
Come to the skull. I can't hold them off much longer.
Okay, okay. potion of Featherfall. I mean, they probably had some real good loot on them if I didn't just mess that all up. Oh, I forgot. We have, like, no gravity here, so...
It's not a hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Well, my entire rest of my party's not here, though. Let me get...
Sharp as ever.
Will didn't make it there. Can Will jump? Yes.
Well, hello.
I need you to come over here.
Don't linger.
I need you now.
Okay. Everybody back together.
I believe this.
Follow Bella, please. One moment, Dream Lady. Mama needs her loot. Okay, did we get everybody? Yes.
One day, I'll catch a break.
I don't understand whose side we're on in all this. Like, the Gith are clearly attacking us, but we're also not on the Mind Flayer side. We're on the Dream Warrior side, but I don't know.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
A mind flayer. God's damned abomination.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
You're the Dream Visitor?
Me.
Nuh-uh. What? Prove to me that you are who you say. This is the battle you were fighting? I don't believe you. Or die, monster. Okay, F5, first of all. Prove to me that you were who you say.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. I told you about my room in the El Sol Tavern that night when you held me. I was vulnerable. You comforted me. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Detect thoughts. Yes. Okay.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere.
Thank you for the posture check.
Its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself,
I do.
Be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought.
Yeah, I can't trust
you
that.
Must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join
I can't trust that. You're a mind flayer. Dude, I don't know. The Githyanki did come in and attack us while we were sleeping. Y'all, I have no idea. If he's telling the truth, and he has been the one protecting us the whole time, I have no problem joining his fight. But, does he know all that stuff because... Yeah, does he know all that stuff because of the tadpole in my head? Like, can he just listen in and knows all that? I don't know, y'all. This is wild. The only thing that's tipping my vote right now is that the Gith attacked us in our sleep. I'm gonna join his fight only because the Gith attacked us in our sleep.
Together, we can turn the tide.
I mean, my fighters are not in a good place, if we're gonna be for real here. No, that's too close. Flame Strike. I mean, that's only one bad guy. Where are the other bad guys? 1, 2, 3. Someone up there. So that's it. There's 4 of them. I could do Crown of Madness, would make them attack the creature closest to them. They have high defense against it, though. This guy doesn't. I could confuse them. Can I get them both? I can. I'm gonna confuse both of them. Saved, and did the other one save too? Or is that one confused? I think one is confused at least. We'll try it. Okay, and Will's turn. And I will have you miss. I will have you miss, is what I will do. Okay, nice. From here, I can take a good swing, I guess. Trip attack didn't work. Let's try again. Oh no, they are down on the ground, so let's just do a regular attack. 84% with advantage. We're gonna take that extra attack because why not? That one's dead. Anything good on them? No, not that I can see. Don't love that person just hanging out up there. And I'm gonna second wind it. And then I'm gonna move. Oh, why did she move up there? That's not what I wanted. Alright, we've got Shadow.
Have to keep going.
Have her come around this way. And let's just see, what are you weak to, my friend? Psychic vulnerability. Oh, Moonbeam. This could be my chance to use it. I'm not going to right now. I'm gonna do that. Alright, well. Okay. Trying to punch Bella. Still trying to punch. So many punches. Warcaster opportunity spell. Which we missed. Hold person totally worked. What are they doing over here? They have themselves shrouded in darkness, I guess.
Coming through.
And I can... Arms of Hadar. What else can I do? Oh, I guess I don't have that. I guess I could do this. That's not great. I could do Thunder Wave, but I don't know that knocking someone off right now is going to be great. I could throw them with my mind. I could try to set her on fire. 2 misses. That one jumped down. Whoa! This is not where I thought this stream was going today. I mean, I can't, like, help him out of hold person. How do you get rid of hold person? I guess if I had, like, a dispel magic or something. Interesting. Why does it say this person's my friend now? That person's my friend? Oh, because they're dominated. Alright. Sure. Well, let's not get them then, if that's the case. Can I, from here... Yes, I can. And then I could do a trip attack. Target is too close. Oh, because I trip attack melee. There we go. Try again. 2 misses.
Can't give up.
Shadow, let's have you do... Your bonus action is totally going to be Masculine Word. And then... I mean, we could Spirit Guardians it up. It is my favorite Shadowheart spell. We could also try out our Moonbeam, because you can move it. Who's doing hold person? That one. I think it's this one. I don't want to hit Bella, though, with this. Concentration broken. Alright, that was the move. Moonbeam.
On the move.
I'm also just gonna move her away. Wait, I thought you were my friendo. How did you stop being my friendo? Hold person again. I could throw someone in the air. Goodness. Nice! Both of those were hits. Beautiful. And I'm gonna have you try to push her back into the Moonbeam. Yeah, I figured it wasn't gonna be successful, but it was worth a try. Oh. Rough.
Gain control over the Githyanki prince.
Okay, I mean, Lae'zel is not gonna like this, y'all. Just saying. So that one's on my side temporarily. This one is not. I can have Shadow, though, move the moonbeam, right? I thought I could. Let's see. You can use an action to move the beam. Where's my action to move the beam? Ah, here. Okay, moonbeam. Got it. Nice. Bella, loot that body. Nothing. We moonbeamed it. Oh, but I will take all of this. Yeah, that's all very welcome. I don't know if... Dominated for 10 turns, it says. So I guess that's not who I want to go after with Bella, if I can help it. Let me get a good... Do I want a dash or a jump? Where are those other... Who's the only... This one's left, but they're dominated. That one. Alright, let me get a little closer.
Another step forward.
Nice. Good. Loving that.
My faith will protect me.
Okay, she's used her action already, but...
Got to move.
I'm gonna bring her over so they're just not all together. Aha, okay, she got out of the 2 critical hits? Are you kidding me? Oh, Will's done. Please. I got a 40% chance to throw her with my mind powers. Versus a 20% chance there. I could minor illusion. Piercing strike will do psychic damage, though, if I could actually hit her. I don't know. This isn't looking good. Although, this could be good. Okay, she saved, but it was a nice hit. 0% chance to toss her. And I can't really jump out of the way. I mean, I can give him a healing potion, but I don't know if it's worth it right now. Let's give him a healing potion. We just picked it up. Alright. Alright.
Let's have some courage.
Now, you can get her on a sneak attack.
To the death.
Nice. Well, it was a miss, but still. Nom 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 nom. I'm not going to inspect the moon lantern, but it would be funny if I let it out in the middle of this fight. Oh. Yeah, she gets hit like 5 times, which is not fun.
Quickly.
I mean, so far, I will say this Mind Flayer isn't doing very much for us. Dominated again. Let's do a trip attack. Took you out. You got any other health potions for us? You do not. But I do have another move. I feel like I keep not targeting that person because they're dominated, but then they keep getting it back right away. So... I missed. Let's Hunter's Mark that person. Okay. And then I'm just gonna come get into the fray with my friends. Shadow, how's your moonbeam doing? You want to just move it a little bit? Because that could be nice. Oh, here. Move that moonbeam to here.
Let's see. Heading there.
She's just really going for poor Will. She's out of the moonbeam. Oh, you can save against domination every turn, and she must just have a really high wisdom. Didn't push her back, but that's okay. Now you should give me sneak attack melee. Didn't work. Let's try for a flourish, though. Also didn't work. I'm gonna have you get just over here onto this side of her.
Hurry! The dark must fall.
Ooh, tentacle whip and stunned. That's pretty nice. Alright, let's see if we are close enough to finishing this off. 2 crits, and she's on the ground. This is the end for you, boo. I don't feel good about this.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
I'm with you, Shadow. I always suspected you were. You were in the prism all this time. Why did you deceive me?
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. I was someone once.
That's a good call,
Someone
Dante.
just
I
like
wonder.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free.
You can't just
and
skim over the
started a
broke
new
free
life in
part.
my own
How?
city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course, they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Okay, there is so much to unpack here. Did you have to eat criminals' brains? Are you gonna tell me what this battle was about? How did you end up in here? The Githyanki in the sphere. Who is it? I mean... Who is it? Yeah.
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
It is Orpheus!
His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the
What?
Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus...
You did call it, Dante.
...the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Can we let him out, though, like, at some point? Were you imprisoned here, too? Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
Were you imprisoned here, too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free Orpheus? Or could we kill Orpheus and seize his power? No, what happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea.
Why, sir?
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
We're like in other ways, too. The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer. I'm nothing like you. Or I'm no illithid and never will be. The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic. And that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
No. No. I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me. Or I don't like what you're implying. Or maybe why do you say that? But I feel like definitely not. I haven't even had any of the tadpoles yet.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence.
I don't want it.
You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
No, no, no.
If you let me, I can evolve you.
No, no, no. I don't want it. Do it. I like to evolve. What would that entail? No, no way. No way. If you can evolve me, why can't you stop seromorphosis altogether? Let's say that.
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid.
No.
So, do you wish to evolve or not?
I do not. No.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced elder.
Already dealt with one.
But in case you change your mind.
I don't want it, dude. I'm sitting on like a dozen of these at the camp.
Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
I don't like this at all. I don't like this one stinking bit. No, thank you. I thought you were trying to protect me from turning into a mind flayer. That's what you said, you big stinking liar. Not trying to turn me into it the whole time. Well, I don't like this one bit. Big stinking liar. Portal to the material plane. Astral glove of domination. I mean, I don't like that he's just gonna straight up murder us all if we free him. But, like, I definitely do want Lae'zel to free him. So, here's my thought at this point. Is I'm gonna use this friendo to take out the Chosen, and then I'm gonna have to, like, take him out, aren't I? Okay, I'm gonna do something dumb and see what happens if I touch this. It's probably gonna be real bad, but I just wanna see. I saved, don't worry.
The orb hums with cerebral magic. Permeable. Impenetrable.
Impenetrable, alright.
Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Okay. You, the Emperor.
Very well.
Anything
Consider
else?
using the tadpole.
No.
Your evolution will be a benefit to us both.
No, I could have been tadpoling the whole game if I wanted to. And I have not. Okay, is everybody else okay? I feel like I gotta talk to Lae'zel. Lae'zel, I gotta talk to you right now. I gotta talk to you like yesterday, Lae'zel. Where are you? Okay, there's Astarion. Where is everybody? I guess I can't talk to anyone that wasn't in my party. That's what it seems like.
So, we owe our lack of tentacles to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us.
I agree,
and
Boo.
Now it's offering us power if we're willing to...
Don't like it.
Evolve.
Let's talk about that tadpole.
We both know what it is capable of, but I'm not touching it.
Okay. I thought he would go for it, honestly. I wasn't going to ask you to use it.
Good. I wouldn't have anyway. I had nothing for so long. Nothing. Not even my own body. I will not give it up. Now it's mine again.
I get it.
No props, please.
Oh, there's some good berries just hanging out over here. Yeah, there are. All right, Shadow. You're my best friend. What the what?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness.
It does.
Even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
I just wanted to talk to you. And I know how Will's gonna be about it. Will's gonna be all superior paladin about it.
By Baldur's bones, this is a lot to take in. Let's see if I've got this right. 1, we've been carrying a mind flayer around with us this whole time. 2, it's been appearing as someone else in our dreams, cajoling us to embrace our new illithid talents.
Yeah.
3, the mind flayer's been siphoning a Githyanki prisoner's powers to shield us from the Absolute's voice. Did I miss anything?
That's about it. There's the matter of Duke Stelmane and the Knights of the Shield. He's not just any Githyanki, but a prince who opposed the queen.
Ah, yes. Gith's only son. Locked away in his astral prison for defying Vlaakith. Sensational tales, aren't they? Almost unbelievable. With a narrator so unreliable, how do we tell fact from fiction? I can't pretend I have the answer, but I know the Illithid's right about one thing. It holds our fates in its talons. Until the Absolute falls, there's no getting rid of it.
It's true. Well said. That was actually a beneficial. I thought Will was just going to be super morally superior about everything, but he was actually helpful. All right, we're going to bed. Wow, how weird. Okay, now lots of people. Okay, Lae'zel is the first one we have to talk to. I'm sorry.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events.
She's gonna be mad at me for not freeing him.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
A mighty powerful prince if he can block out an illithid hive mind.
And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gith slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Whoa. That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
How do you feel about that? What happens now, or then Voss was right. Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise. Yeah.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Okay. What else could you tell me about him? Who are the hostile Githyanki in the prison?
Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Okay, so she's not mad at me, at least. Why did Vlaakith keep him alive?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Why would she want Orpheus dead now if he's so valuable alive?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you.
Interesting.
The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
I guess we'll find out the last one.
Slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. and glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people.
Rough.
Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Well, I mean, Lae'zel did a full-on 180 from where she started with the, like, all hail Vlaakith. Shadowheart, look at your hair.
What do you think of the new look?
Shadowheart! Hold up. Whoa. If it helps you put the past behind you, I'm all for it.
I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even almost recognize that that was Shadowheart sitting there with the change. Oh man, everyone wants to chat after all that. I don't blame them. Chatty, chatty, chat time. No, I don't need your teddy bear.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all.
I
in this
agree.
Thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor. And Karlach doesn't blink.
Love it, Karlach. I'm all for it. You two have thoughts on this?
Looking forward to a bit of rest if I'm...
Oh, yeah, they don't know. You have thoughts on this? I guess we probably already talked about it last night, but...
Oh, we have a new look for a new
She's
Shadow
copying
Heart.
you.
Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
It's true, Boo. That's hilarious that that's his take on Shadowheart's new hair. Gail, you probably have some thoughts. I know this stream went so much longer than expected.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
I guess I could, like, go and get everyone's opinion on what we should do with the tadpole, but...
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
Okay. Wowie. Kazowie. We talked to Shadow. I guess we didn't... Did we talk to Will? Or did I go... I probably went right to Lae'zel. Does Will have anything to say about this?
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
That's what everybody wants to talk about. All right, at this point, I am saving the game. This stream went so much longer than I was expecting it to. New save. Wow, 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 wow. So much. I'm just gonna call it Shadow's new look. This save. That's where I'm saving. There is so much to unpack. Now, you know what? Now, I'm gonna go to Comic-Con, mulling all of this over. It's wild, y'all. This is wild. For those of you who will be at Comic-Con, please come say hi to me. I'll be at the Mattel booth probably most of the week, except for Sunday, where me and Nate and Logan are going to run around and just have a good time. So I will be in cosplay on Sunday, so come find me. I'll post what the cosplay is, whatever I decide. But I gotta go pack. So thank you all for joining the stream. I'm sorry that there won't be any more Twitch streams until next week, thanks to Comic-Con, but I'll try to post as much fun stuff as I can from Comic-Con while I'm there. All right, Astro Banshee, you'll be there. Say hi to me. Okay, everybody. Bye. Thank you for watching on a Monday stream. I'll see you soon. Bye.